Hey YouTube, welcome back to my channel. If you are new and you like budgeting and shop with me videos, make sure you subscribe and turn on your post notifications for the next video. So I'm back with week 2 of January 2022. This is a weekly check-in video and we will be working from the 6th all the way to the 12th. I do need to change my paydays because for some reason I am getting paid on Wednesdays now. I'm not complaining, but it's kind of weird. I normally get paid on Thursdays, but I'm getting paid on Wednesdays. I don't know if it's because of the holidays. That's what I'm thinking. So for now, I'm just going to leave it like it is because I'm supposed to get paid on Thursdays. But we're going to see how the rest of this month goes. And if I continue to keep getting paid on Wednesdays, I will change it for February. Alright, so starting with the 6th, I did use a gas transaction. And on that day, I spent $50 at this store called Atkinson's. I think that's how you say it. And that was it for the 6th. So on the 7th, I also had one transaction that was for takeout. And this time, I spent $6.83. And this was at Bojangles. Moving on to the 8th, I did have a takeout transaction that day as well. This time I went to Cookout and spent $6.69 there. Then I had 2 spending transactions. One of them I went to Dollar Tree and got some candy for eating at work. And the other, I went and got me a lock for my locker because I lost my badge and it had my keys to my locker on it. So I had to have someone cut my old lock off and I had to buy a new one. So I went to Walmart to do that and spent $4.57 there. Also on that day, I had 2 sinking funds transactions. One of these, I went to Dollar General and spent $13.86, and this was at Dollar General. And the other transaction was online on an Etsy transaction, and it was a total of $43. That is for all my Christmas or my holiday envelopes. I got a bunch of Christmas, New Year's, Halloween, Easter, Mother's Day. For all the holidays, I just got separate folders instead of using holidays. Because your girl just want to be fancy, and it just makes me want to save more. And I mean, it motivates me to buy those type of envelopes. And plus it's helping out, supporting a small business. So I'm all for that. And that's it on the 8th. Alright, so moving on to the 9th. I only had one transaction. This was for takeout. And this time I went and spent $26.29 at a food truck that comes on Sundays. I think I might have told you guys this before. They sell seafood like crab legs, like seafood boils and stuff like that. So it's called Crab Kings. So that was it for the 9th. I want to apologize for the glare, you guys. I do have, y'all know I got tape on my decor right there, so I do apologize for the glare. But the next day is the 10th, and I had a few transactions. One of them was for spending, and this spending transaction I spent $5.46, and this was at Food Lion. I'm not sure if everybody has one of these everywhere, but I went and got a money order that I needed for some legal documents that I needed, so that's what that was for. And on this day I also went and got gas and spent $30 on gas that day at a Sundew. We have a lot of Sundews here. And then last but not least, on this day I had a sinking fund transaction, and this was for my son. Like I said, his birthday is on the 24th and I'm having this party on the 23rd, and I did a deposit that day on his birthday party, which will be at a trampoline adventure park. Did a deposit of $100. This was at Surge. And that was what that sinking fund was for. And that is it, you guys. That is all the spending I did for this week. So I do have a few no spend days. Finally, I have one to do. I want to apologize for my nails is like not done today. I did not feel like doing them. I have 2 no spend days, you guys. I can't believe it. Finally. My goal this year is to like have a full month of like no spend days. Like so many no spend days, I just cannot believe it. A whole week is like my goal right now. So yeah, that is it for the calendar, you guys. We will move on to our weekly check-in sheet. All right, so we are now on our weekly check-in sheet. All right, so we're gonna get started with spending and add all that up. So with spending, I had 3 transactions. One was for $5, $3, and $6. So I had a total of $14 with spending. I had put in $6 and $6 was in my envelope. Spent $14, so I definitely don't have anything left over, and that is correct. Next is gas. So at gas, I had 2 transactions that was $50 and $30, so that was $80 that I spent on gas, which is all that I put into my envelope, which means it is completely empty, which is correct. Next is takeout. So that's $7, $7, and $27. So that was $41 that I spent this week on takeout. I put in 10 was in my envelope, spent 41, so I definitely don't have anything left over. And there we go. All right, next is fun. I know I didn't spend anything there. I didn't put anything in, but I did have $5, so I should still have that $5 bill in fun. Right here, we're just gonna count this out. Some of this is real money and some of it is fake, but it's all counted. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. $5 in fun. All right. And last but not least, we have gifts. I didn't put anything in. Nothing was in it. I didn't spend anything. So nothing should be in gifts. And that is correct. All right, moving on to my remaining. We are going to see how much we have left for the month of each category. So with spending, I had $35 and I spent $14. So I should have $21 left to spend for the month. With gas, I had $2.30. I spent $80. So I have $150 left to spend. With takeout, I had $18 remaining and I spent $41. So I'm actually negative $23. Negative $23. Then with fun, I had $100 remaining. Didn't spend anything, so I should still have $100. With gifts, I had $95 and I didn't spend anything, so I still have $95 left to spend. All right, so this is something else I want to start showing you guys on my weekly check-ins of how much money I brought in and where it come from and things like that. So as you can see, I got paid on the 5th, and normally I would get paid on the 6th, which is on a Thursday. Me and my boyfriend both get paid on the same days. But for some reason I'm getting paid on Wednesdays. I'm not sure if that's going to be how it is from now on, but I did bring in $77.57 this week, which is not normal. That's just me getting paid for one day. That was because I was out that whole week. I had the flu. I only worked one day, and then John is my boyfriend, and yeah, that he gave me $400 to cover, you know, the bills and things like that. So yeah, that wraps up my video for this week. I hope y'all enjoyed it. I hope y'all like these weekly check-ins. I'm trying to make them a little bit, you know, faster because they seem to get a little lengthy. But I really hope y'all enjoyed it and stick with me on my budget journey on saving on a low income and things like that. Hit that thumbs up button if you haven't subscribed. Make sure you do, and I will talk to y'all for the next one. Bye.